Hello everyone, this is Jennifer Jennings, your intuitive astrologer here in Nashville, Tennessee. Thank you so much for joining me again as we are taking a trip around the zodiac here in the third house. This is the third house series. This video is about Venus in the third house and what does it mean to have Venus here in the third house. Venus rules the second and the seventh house. She is earthly, she is down to earth, she is about values and relationships. And so when you combine this feminine energy into this masculine mutable air, we have a beautiful speaker, someone who is poetic, someone who maybe loves agriculture. She's the bull, she's the earth, she's, about the resources and the values of mankind. She is also the cardinal energy of the seventh house of partnerships and relationships. She wants to know and understand beauty and art and pleasure. When you combine that and you bring it into the third house, which is ruled by Mercury, it is the higher consciousness. It is about your siblings and the power of the mind. This is your early learning. This is your early childhood. You could have a loving relationship with your siblings. Venus also goes into the underworld for a few days. So the underworld, Venus going down into the underworld definitely teaches you a lot about yourself and maybe how to better communicate. The third house is all about your siblings. It's your early environment. It is the way that, even in your cousins, your early schooling. This is the house that begins this self-esteem with the way that you communicate. And Mercury is also not just about the higher mind, but Mercury likes to use its hands. See, when I'm talking, I'm using my hands. And so that is another aspect that we can take into consideration when we're talking about the third house. And the third house with Venus here, she may like to dig in the dirt, be a gardener, someone that loves to keep up a nursery. The love goddess, Venus is a diplomat. She is all about the values of relationships and the weighing of them with the balance and the scales from the seventh house. She is also dual in nature, which is why I mentioned the underworld, because she can take you down through there and you don't even know what is going on. There could be a lot of turmoil when it comes to the way that you are valuing your communication and the way that other people are communicating with you. Venus could definitely be a reporter, anything to do with the Earth's resources. She could really enjoy communicating with other people on short trips. Venus might like to sing in the third house. She may like to write. Having Venus here in the third house, you could even meet the love of your life taking a short trip somewhere. Of course, depending on any other aspects that you would have here, would definitely depend on how Venus is affecting you here in the third house. So this is basically what it would be like to have Venus here in the third house of communications. Next video will be Mars in the third house. So please join me, like, subscribe, share, the whole 9 yards if you are connecting with me. All right, we'll see you next time. Peace.